Hi, Gino, Borges here, wishing you a joyful and creative winter solstice 2010. The winter solstice marks that period of time, or that day, that we experience the most amount of darkness during a particular day. On Sunday, we decided to mark the winter solstice by actually turning off all the electricity at our house. My friend Kirsten read this short passage from A Full Moon Feast by Jessica Prentice that really got at the heart of what solstice is about. This whole notion of turning inward during the winter is an important feature that we want to incorporate into our lives, that we incorporate into our wild lives. The social world is obsessed about actually lighting up everything. We have this sort of this Las Vegas mentality. And what happens is that the body is unable to do what it needs to do. It needs to rest and recover during the winter. Just like the natural season has its circular motions in terms of going through its stages of going inward, there's a reason for winter. Why? Because we need winter in order to have spring. Unfortunately, we've created a synthetic environment around us that has us in this constant stream of eternal summer. And as a result, our adrenaline glands are actually just always beating and always responding at a level that's much higher than their capacity. There's never this moment of actual rest. And so sometimes what we need to do at the wild self, this is one thing we always talk about, is this idea of where do you put yourself, in what context do you put, whether it's the habitat that you live in, the places that you visit, that allow you to activate and experience your natural rhythms. It's part of the Wild Self Manifesto. It's this idea that people at the Wild Self identify their natural rhythms, where they're in sync, and then take the initiative to take out those cultural or synthetic elements so that we can live more in sync with this idea. And what the winter solstice provides us with is this beautiful context and platform for understanding the role of darkness in our own lives. Our psyche and our body needs a moment of non-summer moment, this non-intense, always lighting itself up. Actually needs to go inward. There's a role for that. It refreshes, it recovers, and then you get to experience the bounty of summer all over again. These are the natural rhythms of a healthy lifestyle. And interestingly enough, I do believe that the future of medicine, the future of wellness, will be helping people connect to natural rhythms, helping create environments that really get at supporting the natural rhythms of being. Our ancestors have done all the work for us. All the trial and error has been done. We just have to tap what's already here. So in this case, look around you. Ask yourself, what is, in this context, as you experience the solstice, what around me is always awakening the body during the winter? And take measures to actually remove those stimuli, those features, those structures, whatever it is that keeps your body always awake. Let the body just relax. That's what winter solstice means here at the Wild Self. We're just taking a moment to really reflect on that darkness, what it means to go inward. It's a moment of death. It's a healthy death. Remember, we must have death before we can experience the beauty of birth. That's what this is about. All right, thank you everybody, and again, I wish you a joyful and creative winter solstice 2010.